Alright guys, this video it's really by popular demand, and it's gonna be recorded with my GoPro Hero 5 camera that I have. And what you're looking at, it's LG UD69P UD69P model. It's a pretty cool monitor. You can go up and down, you can move it down, you can put this vertically if you want. You can put them vertically, 3 of these monitor on the side and have like 8K. Or if you put 4 of them, you can have 12K surround, you know, for a PC. But what we're looking at here is the Xbox One X version of Assassin's Creed. I just want you to pay attention to this detail. I'm going to do my best here to bring the camera as close as possible as I can. Like this. Okay, this is as close as possible to my monitor. Okay, you're not going to find anybody out there on the YouTube bringing it this close to a monitor and trying to give you this kind of low light so you can see the detail. Okay, I purposely turned off the lights in my room so you guys can see a better detail here. This monitor has some cool features. By the way, it does have FreeSync. FreeSync, it's here. You click on the game and you click on the FreeSync right here. There's 3 different options. You got basic and extended. I keep it on the extended. And you can also choose the response time. Do you want the normal, slow, or you want the fast? I left the response time on the fastest, and I left FreeSync on the extended. There's also a black stabilizer that I use as well. I keep it at 35, and this is really a good stuff right here to use this black stabilizer. You can move it down or you can move it up. You see, if you move it up, it becomes bright. If you move it down, it becomes very black. So let's try and keep it here on 20. How about the 15? And I want you to look now. Look at the detail you're getting with the deep dark levels here. This looks even better. This is a really good monitor for the money, okay? You're not going to find anything better than this out there for the money. And it looks fantastic. Look at the shadows. And look at him walking around. Look at the footsteps of that sand. Now, one of the cool, unique features about playing it on... Look, you can see that sand blowing up right here. One of the cool features about playing it on a monitor, and this is why I want you guys to try to play in a monitor, because on a TV, on a 65-inch, 75-inch, you will see that pixel density. However, on a smaller monitor like this, that pixel density ratio is going to be even better. It's going to be so condensed. There's going to be such a high density of that pixels on a 27-inch, meaning that images will be much sharper, smoother, more vivid. It'll be like 3-dimensional. It's going to look much better. And with the IPS panel here, you're definitely going to get that needed. Look at this this storm, sandstorm that's coming. Just look at this. Just look how detailed that is. And here I am without HDR on this monitor, and just look how beautifully it looks. I want you just to see how beautifully this looks, even without HDR. Now, if this monitor had HDR, that would be obviously icing on the cake. But the IPS and those black stabilizer levels that I just showed you definitely help. And here we are now in a storm. Sandstorm. You'll see a bunch of flies and stuff flying around, and this is a really stunning looking game on the Xbox One X. There will be a comparison between the Xbox One X version and the PlayStation 4 Pro version, but you have to, guys, remember that the PlayStation 4 Pro version, I mean Xbox One X version, has much higher scaling resolution, checkerboard scaling resolution, okay? Goes between 1900 to 2016 pixels. That's pretty darn good. Okay, if I got my numbers incorrect, you guys can correct me down below, but I think I was close. It scales between 1900 to 2016 pixels, I think. That's according to Richard and his friend from Digital Foundry. And the foliage looks great here too as well on this monitor. Now, for those of you who only had Xbox One S and that's all you played, or Xbox One, the VCR one, the big one, you know, the 2013 version one, and you're upgrading to the Xbox One X, it'll be like a day of reckoning for you. It'll be like you're being newborn. Like, you know, it's like it's going to be such a shocker to you, because you'll be like, wow, I never seen anything like this. It's not a shocker to me, and I'm not so wowed, because I already experienced high fidelity graphics and native 4K. You've seen my PCs in the past. You've seen me use the Titan X, okay, and 1080, and all right, you've seen my desktops and my PCs and my laptop Alienware. So you guys know that this is nothing new for me. I have experienced it. But for you who never experienced a high-end PC gaming, and now you're stepping into this beast, which is Xbox One X Scorpio, you are truly going to be blown away by this. Speaking of Scorpios, there's a Scorpion King here. And this is a really great monitor. You can watch this monitor from any angle. I'll prove that to you here. This monitor doesn't matter from each angle are you watching it. It's going to look good no matter which angle. Whether you're watching it from the left, or far right, this monitor stays the same because of the IPS panel, okay? And if you guys want to learn more about the IPS panel, I highly suggest that you Google that and learn that, okay? Now, do you guys want to see it from afar? I can do that. I can show it to you from afar. But from afar, you're not going to see it that well. I did turn off my lights. I only have one light here, overhead light. But let me leave it right up here. I'll bring it even closer, man. How about this? I'll bring it like really close for you guys so you can see it. And don't just pay attention to 4K. It's also important for you to pay attention to graphics. You know, everyone's so focused on HDR and 4K, but they totally forgot that, hey, Xbox One X console has the graphical enhancements as well. Even if you don't have a 4K, you're still going to appreciate, you know, the true graphical detail here. I use Assassin's Creed as an example because to me Assassin's Creed right now really looks amazing. They've really done a great job on the Xbox One X version. There's no question about that. It truly looks phenomenal. And here I am on the monitor. And if I was to put a PC version right next to it, you guys wouldn't be able to tell a difference between the two. You know. And look at the shadows, man. Look at the shadows on that thing. Smooth as a butter, man. Not one problem. Not one hiccup. True fidelity of detail. And honestly, guys, if you can find this monitor for $300, go grab it. Grab this monitor for $300. You definitely should go ahead. Even for $350, I would buy it. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know this video will make some of you happy and some of you not happy, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and the video is going to end pretty soon. So there you have it. Lawrence of Arabia. Whatever. There you go, guys. Enjoy the video. Alright, so bye-bye. Take care. Love you all. See you next time.